Talk you
It's
good?
back on, yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I hope y'all edified by this word today, man. This gonna be a different kind of word. This is a sobering word for us. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing the original members to be here, for allowing us to have life, man. With Nick's situation, we appreciate life even more because the same thing that happened to him can happen to anybody, and it don't always go the way that it went. And we praise God for that, who we know is Yahweh. My bro is in the lab. I believe he got a scripture that he just came across that he want to expound on. And before he come out with the next word.
I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3.
Come on.
And this is where I dropped the ball because your initial reaction to a situation that is emotional and overwhelming
Come on.
is gonna tell your level of faith. Your first initial reaction.
Come on.
And I flunked again. Off the first initial reaction, I eventually reeled it in, but it's too late. I flunked. It was a
Right.
pop quiz, and you flunked it.
Right. No, you got the answer afterwards, which is too late.
Right. It says 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So see, we can't be worried about the affairs of this life. Then why you think I snapped early when nigga keep talking to me about motorcycles and damn cars, shoes, and stuff? That stuff, man. Don't know.
Yeah.
When I talk to you about that stuff, that's bubble gum. That's not a real thing.
Yeah.
We just talking because it's something. It's right.
entertainment.
We don't care. You
Yeah.
know, it's like, bro, you can't
Ain't
be
no
concerned
substance
with that.
behind that. Yeah.
You know, just like with the grass, it's like, do I spray chemicals on the grass and make the grass cancer causing to look good for Elvis? Or
Right.
do I just cut this stuff and keep my money in my pocket? They sell you cancer causing stuff to put on your grass.
Yeah.
And then your kids play on it.
See that?
And it make it pretty, but God, Yahweh, He made all them weeds and stuff that grow in the grass for a reason.
Come on.
But we kill it out
Right.
and put cancer. So the affairs of this life is so entangled into questionable sorcery
God.
that Elvis be. So this is why it says, no one engaged in warfare entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who enlisted him. Who enlisted him? Go back to verse 3. At the end, who enlisted him? It say, Yahweh, soldier of Yahweh Mashiach. That's who enlisted you.
See? Now look, here's the beauty thing what my bro just said, man. This is what we try to explain to y'all. We don't get the shits and giggles and all that. We don't, man, we didn't know that we signed up what we signed up for. But now that we know, it's like, damn, I see why people won't come in, because they want shits and giggles, barbecues and all that. People don't want to change.
Listen, man, as soon as that job happened, man, why my brother, all these wicked ass niggas out here selling all this dope, shooting and robbing, walking around, he was at work. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't how it work.
Right.
I had to check myself.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I had to check myself.
And that leads us right into this, man. We're going to name this word, the Lord's sovereignty arranged a protection of life for little brother during car crash.
Can I read this real quick?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. Because a lot of times we go to question it, and we have to remember them scriptures is going, your flesh going to jump your emotions up, and you going to start questioning the Lord. Well, I did, which I went on, I flunked. But look, this is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8. I'm going to try to start.
I already know. Your thoughts. His thoughts.
Check this out. This is Isaiah 55 and 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him. See, there go that mercy again. And to our God, which is Yahweh, for he will abundantly pardon. So all that bullshit you done, you alive, you still can be like, look, I'm sorry. He'll be like, cool. Now let me see you walk straight, baby, and you win it.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
It's easy. His it's not grievous. It's only grievous because we like Lot's wife. Now check this out. This is 55, Isaiah 55, verse 8. For this is Yahweh speaking. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh.
Break that down for them, man.
Okay. When I got the phone call that my brother was cracked up, that ain't a thought that I would have put together to put in action. But Yahweh did.
See
I don't understand that.
Right. Yep.
And that's why I don't understand it.
See that?
Because his thoughts and my thoughts ain't the same. How somebody who created radiation gonna think like my dumb ass?
Right. So you know what the Lord said, right? My plans ain't got nothing to do with your plans.
He made your brain.
Right.
And then put it in your head. You thought your mama gave birth to you? No. He done that.
Right.
So this is who I'm trying to outthink.
Right.
Or try to figure out, why would you do that?
Basically what you're trying to do is...
You know, he won't have to tell me why he did it, but he is telling you why he did it.
Yeah, because see, what I do is what I do. What my plans and thoughts is on a whole nother understanding.
All you need to know is what I'm giving you in this. If it ain't in there, it ain't none of your business.
So basically what you're saying, like E40 would say, stay within your envelope?
Stay within your envelope. So here we are trying to figure out why the Most High do what he do. He said, For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. Drop the mic. You're not gonna think with him. You're not gonna think with him.
Hey, we say I can drop the mic?
Yeah, you're not gonna think with him. You soft. We have a human brain. You ain't finna run over 3 kids in the street and pop their heads off. The wickedest Jake in the hood would be like, fam, there's kids in there, fam. We ain't gonna do it. Yahweh like, his kids in there, good. I like them too.
Right. It don't matter to him. Everybody dying on the album. Everybody
even the wickedest Jacob be standing outside like, bro, no, bro. Fam. Noah would have let all them people in the ark.
Bro, listen. Everybody in the studio, even those that don't rap, the Lord getting their ass in the booth. Yep. Bust a verse.
Bust a verse. A funky freestyle. And it better sound good.
Bust a verse, nigga.
Yeah.
You on the album and you dying on this bitch.
We dying on the album.
Yeah.
Dog, I just saw a scripture a couple verses up from
Was it the Psalms?
Yeah, where it talked about our days. It's so many. You said it talked about it was Psalm. Where was that at? It talked about our days being It was where was
it? Was Psalms 90:12 is what you brought out.
Okay, watch this because I don't want to cut you off.
No.
After I bring
it all ties in, bro. Take your time. It all ties in. You know the way we roll, man. We loop it all in, man. We don't cut, edit. Nah, we.
The 90 and 12?
Yeah, Psalms 90 and 12 was the one you brought out.
Okay, I can find it. Watch what I mean. Okay, 92.
So it's
okay.
Yeah.
Boom. So we went here.
Yeah. Take your time. Or it might be in Psalms.
It's right here. I saw it.
I got you.
Okay. Okay, right here. Boom. Psalms chapter 90, verse 9.
Kind.
For all our days are passed away in wrath. We spend our years as a tale that is told.
Damn.
Everybody dies on the album.
They die on the album.
He said, we living our lives as tales that's already been told.
See?
You dead already.
You done.
Bro, think about it. Your lifespan. Watch this. I'm going to show you a lifespan. Look.
Damn.
The days of our years are 80 years and 10. That's 60. Right?
Yep.
No,
that's
3
70.
score is 60.
Yep. Plus
10 is 70.
Yeah.
And if by reason of strength
Another 10, which is 80.
they be 4 score years, yet is their strength, labor, and sorrow.
See
You're
that?
fucked!
See that?
Did you hear that? Your strength and labor is gonna be in sorrow if you live that long. Why? Because motherfuckers you love gonna be dropping dead and you gonna have to watch.
Yep. At 80 years old, you're fucked, that say.
This is where we trapped at.
Yeah.
Why you think Esau hit you with so much partying and bullshit to try to get you off of that?
Because he know this in there.
He got you going over there.
Yeah.
You supposed to be preparing to die.
Why you think we said in the word, bro, that when you have a brush of death, understand that your days are numbered? Because if you in the party and bullshitting, you don't even know that exists.
You don't even know that exists.
You think
Esau got you going left, you supposed to be going right. You out here not realizing this is a classroom. You finna graduate to college, the kingdom. And your placement in that kingdom is based on what you doing in this classroom.
Right.
The classroom only 84 score. 4 score. That's the classroom. Maximum. You like, my grandmama lived to 90. Her life was miserable at that age.
Yep. They don't tell you that. All they looking at is, man, she lived at 90.
Miserable.
Yeah. What kind of 90 though?
Miserable.
How we know that?
He said it. He said it right there.
To him again,
He
bro.
said, the days of our years are 3 score years and 10, 70. And if by reason of strength they be 4 score years, yet in their strength, labor, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away.
See that?
Strength, labor, and sorrow. That's what life is.
So when you get to 80, you right here on the edge about to, you done at 80.
So guess what? Us in
You
our
even
40s,
fart at 79 and a half, you dead after that fart. You a fart from dying,
my
bro.
grandmother fell out of a van, and it was downhill after that. That's just a small fall, minor little fall that you and I could take and get back up and do whatever we want. She fell, and it was a wrap. She never recovered from a fall.
See that?
She got sick off of a fall.
See that?
She was 90-something, 93, 94.
Yep.
She passed, 5-6 years ago, something like
Damn,
that.
man, that's heavy.
But, dude, we already dead. We living in vanity. So have fun with your woman. Make sure your kids straight, but understand they're all gonna leave.
Yep.
They showed you that in life. Remember, they show you smile and then they fade away.
Yeah.
Fade away. That happened to every single last one of us.
Yep.
But when it happened, like at a younger age,
Yeah.
or we bug out.
Come.
But that's really mercy at the end of the day. It don't seem like it.
But it is though.
Dying young is merciful.
Yeah.
But it don't seem like it. But when you put it in perspective, you like, wait a minute. He ain't have to really go through nothing.
Right.
And he's gone.
Right.
He missed out on a lot of fun, but it's all bullshit. Because guess
Right.
what? You find out that the fun just leads you right back to the sorrow.
Yeah.
You can't get around that sorrow. He trapped it into this world.
Yep.
That's what the kingdom for. So you can
Already.
get rid of that. I'm sick of that. I don't want none of that no more, man. That shit, how you gonna live with that?
Yep.
That's what he trying to say. You thinking you stupid. You trying to live with that?
That's heavy, man. That's heavy, man.
And everybody keep pushing. They think material gonna fix that.
No.
They think material gonna fix something.
No. Your material,
Nothing.
money,
Ain't gonna work.
prestige,
Kobe was-
influence,
nigga-
popularity.
Nigga, listen.
All Kobe fit all that. Where you at?
Listen, nigga. My brother laying in the hospital, wide awake. I talked to him on the phone. Kobe crashed into a mountain and he ain't nothing left.
Con.
With his 13-year-old daughter.
Con.
And his $800 million fortune that he didn't even get to spend went with him.
See that? That's heavy, man.
And I used him because everybody know him and he had $800 million.
Right.
That's how you know money don't mean nothing.
Oh, hell no.
Because if money meant something, the Lord have been like, well, since he's so rich, I'm going to go ahead and let him,
I break him up a little bit.
Yeah, I can break him up a little bit. He having paper.
Nah, dog. He punched his clock. bro.
Punch his clock.
It was 3:59. You know how you get off at 4 o'clock? Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
today at 4 o'clock.
Foghorn, leghorn.
Yeah.
Punched his clock. I told my mom, I said, my punch off, my clock already punched. You ain't gotta cry and shit.
Right.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, we already know what it is, man. We
Like-
in the credits, bro.
Like, we so spiritual, I be like, shoot, who crossed the center line and hit my brother? Was it the government?
Right.
I think like that.
Yeah. And you got to. And speaking of little bro, we gonna speak on his situation, man. In that Psalms 121.
16.
Yeah, we good. Psalms 121 and 7 and 8. But I'm gonna have my bro bring out 7 first, because what we speaking about in this word is the Lord's sovereignty arranged a protection of life for his little bro during his car crash, and we gonna apply it with Psalm 121, verse 7 and 8. But my bro, you can give us that verse 7 to kick it off, man. Psalms 121.
Psalms chapter 121, verse 7. The Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul.
Speak on that, man, pertaining to little bro, man.
Listen, bro. Look at everything that he done in this situation. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's bad. But it's time to rejoice because of this being bad.
Come.
See, we have to rejoice all the time.
Come.
We don't get to pick and choose when to rejoice. It's all the time.
Come.
Bad, rejoice.
You got somebody coming through?
No. Bad, rejoice. Good, rejoice. Neutral, rejoice.
Come.
That's what you supposed to be doing.
Come.
Preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Now, when he says preserve thee from all evil, you like, man, that's a lot to ask for. He's saying this. He said if you want a better chance, because he not gonna give you a complete deal on this side.
No, he ain't.
It's if you want a chance of me not bucking you up.
Yeah.
Listen to me. So he's not actually going to preserve you from all evil. This is your hope on this side, because we know that death is we gotta come.
It's gotta come. It's
So
gotta play out.
when he say all evil, he basically saying, look, your best bet is to roll on this side.
Right.
And hope like all get out, I don't feel like serving you.
Come.
Because he's saying, I can, if I want to, preserve you from all evil.
See that?
But we know he can, but we know he doesn't have to.
Right.
Because
Right.
Job was doing everything right, and evil came upon him.
Abundantly too.
Yes, yeah. So we always refer back to Job to put ourselves back in that fear state.
Come.
So we get to strutting, stick your chest out, knowledge puffeth up.
Come.
Then you stop being charitable.
Come.
You stop being compassionate.
Yep.
You start being bullheaded. Then something happened to where you need somebody compassion.
See, that's where you get that humble.
That
pie.
humility come. And then you realize you wasn't humble all over again. You realize that you was proud.
Arrogant.
You realize like, all that.
Come. And you know what's even beautiful, bro? Give him that verse 8 in Psalms 121.
Psalms 121, verse 8. And it reads, Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
See that, man? Now, your bro, a beautiful example of Psalms 121, 7 and 8. Because like you said, the Lord kept him safe enough from destruction. Mm-hmm. The Lord also saved his life, and he was able to escape death from the horrific car crash. And then when you look at verse 8, he letting you know that he keeps watch over you. Now that I've showed you what I can do, please understand moving forward. I got you. If that's what I want to do, I got you.
Right.
I've already proved to you.
I already told you,
right
if you
there.
repent, you good. But
that?
see, with these people out here, you got to get away from them. Because see, if you hanging out and you straddling the fence, you're not going to be able to completely give the Lord everything he want from you. You know what I'm saying? But it's an age thing. You have to grow into this.
Right.
I grew into this. I grew into this over the years.
Yeah.
Like now, I ain't even listening to rap music no more. It's just like, it's so disgusting, I can't take it.
Right.
Can I say I'll never do it again? No, but where I am spiritually in this point, it's looking like that stuff is finna take a huge backseat to, I can't take it. It's too wicked.
Con.
It's
Right.
adultery, and pharmakia all day.
Yeah, con. Now, bro, we're gonna segue. Now, one of the things you mentioned about what then you mentioned it was a fire
Yep.
with the car, and bro was able to get some assistance to evade that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Isaiah 43:2. Pull that when you get a chance because that speaks into, like we say to y'all, man. We know how to take real life situations, and we can show you in the book, man, how this applies even to our loved ones. That Isaiah 43:2.
Mm-hmm.
What it say, bro?
Isaiah chapter 43 verse 2, and it reads, "When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, and Salakia, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee." See? He gonna protect you, man. He said he'll send you through a fire. He got the power to send you through a fire and not get burned.
Bro, it said, when thou walkest through the fire.
It's symbolic. But he really does actually have the power to let you walk through the fire and not get burned.
Thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the
That's
flame
trouble.
kindle upon thee.
Right, that's problems, trouble. You know, he handling all your problems and trouble for you.
So, listen, man, we know that the Lord's sovereignty, he arranged protection on Nick that day.
Oh, man, it was, look, dude, my other brother was on the phone with him at the time of the impact. Then every other little detail that went along with the accident.
See that?
Up into the detail. It's like, I see the whole movie.
See?
I see the whole movie, how he wrote it.
So, what are we saying to y'all, man? Y'all people out here, me and my bro, y'all gonna understand, man. We really live this. We don't play with this. This ain't just something we do for the camera for 2 hours and then we go back into the world and do dumb shit. No, we signed up for the shit. And guess what, dog? Man, listen. What happened with Nick the other day was a black day for me and this man. Black clouds. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, the sun was able to emerge, but at the time, because you gotta understand, our first initial thought is natural, because we're not trained to be ready for this type of shit.
We is not hardened soldiers. I found out I'm not a hardened soldier. I'm a soldier in training, man.
Bro, think about it. Who gets a call? You ain't sitting at the crib, but oh yeah, I can't wait till somebody in my family get into a catastrophic situation so I can flex my spirituality.
Right.
Nah, bro, ain't nobody sitting waiting on that.
It's like hitting the bag. It's like hitting the bag. You cold so you get in the fight and realize hitting that bag don't mean nothing, but you know how to hit.
But just think about that, bro. Hey, we not sitting around waiting on that.
No.
So when it happened, that's why we have to turn to a higher power,
right?
Man.
Because that's what he do. He holds your potential fear over your head.
Yeah.
And hope that you'll listen to him.
Yeah, man.
But people don't.
So
they'll take that on the chin.
Yeah.
Wicked niggas will be texting them in the hospital like, "Ain't nothing to a boss."
See that?
Ain't nothing to a boss, nigga.
See that?
Know what I'm saying? My nigga will rise back up, and that ain't how you handle that.
Nah,
you hold your head down and say, "Okay,
yeah,
boss, we ain't no boss.
Right.
We losing. What we supposed to do? I'm scared."
Me and this man,
but niggas stupid.
Me and your dad had a conversation about Nick's situation, right? And not too many times, like I can kind of read where your father at as far as his countenance, as far as if where he's at spiritually, I can read it. And it was so sobering because you could tell that he was down, but he wasn't down to where you could feel it, you could hear it. And I'm like, man, I ain't in almost 30 years, I ain't never heard that version of him.
Man,
like,
that's,
ever.
Dog, you gotta understand, that's my little brother.
Yeah.
That's like some other shit.
Yeah. And it's the crazy thing about it, your dad put his life on the line for Nick.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, if he any drum, anything, oh, I got that.
Yeah.
Your dad on the phone with me, like, man, why not me though? Why little folks? Why not me? Your brother, your dad wanted all that smoke.
Yeah.
He wanted all that. That's crazy. But see, that's just who he is. And I heard that.
Because see, I'm built for that.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah. So
I don't want that, but I'd have took it for him.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Your
Because
dad.
I know I'm out of here.
Dog, your dad was salty, like, damn,
Yeah.
man, why Nick, dog? He wanted all that smoke, dog.
I was salty, but then I know that ain't how the Lord worked.
No.
His ways ain't mine. I wouldn't have done it, but he did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is what we saying to y'all. See, me and my bro, we don't get to pick. We don't get to put the pieces of the puzzle. We don't get the puzzle and put the pieces together the way we want to. You know how you start learning how to put puzzles together. You ever did a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah.
See, you get the Rubik's Cube where you can kind of get it where you get all the colors that match each other, right? We get the loaded Rubik's Cube. No matter what we do to it, we ain't gonna never get all the colors to go together. But the problem is they don't tell us ours is loaded. So we up all night, every night, can't figure out how yours working and how ours ain't working.
Right. I want to tell them why we keep saying, sorry, hold on.
Do
I
you
forgot
think?
my
Don't worry
point.
about working, man.
I wanted to tell, because I know it might be some people who watching who don't understand why we keep saying the Lord did it. Because, they probably think it's Satan
fly over
did
their
it.
head.
Right,
man.
so I'm going to break this down because you have to understand Satan don't have no power.
Nah, these are mine, man.
Satan don't do nothing. The Lord tells Satan what to do.
He's a puppet,
He's a puppet. He like a pit bull that the Lord is sick on people. Satan works for the Lord. That's what Christians don't understand.
That's the disconnect right there.
That's why we saying the Lord did it. The Lord did it. The Christian will get offended and be like, that was the devil. The Lord
ain't made
the Lord made the
that.
devil.
See
He
that?
made him.
See that?
He could kill him now. It's like, dude, he want him here. It's called balance.
Right.
But this is why we say that for edification. This is Isaiah 45:5, and this is going to lead you to the point. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girdeth thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun, from the west, that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. Now watch this. This is why we say the Lord do everything. And Satan don't have no power, and we can prove it time and time again in the Bible. We know who controlling everything. Satan don't have no power. Why you think he said once you understand who got the victory, Satan don't have no power? He only got power when you allow him to trick you. That's why the Lord said you can trick them all you want. My sheep gonna hear my voice.
See?
This elementary school stuff, once you start to have the spirit to understand the milk, Isaiah 45:7, this is the Lord speaking. I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil.
Damn.
I, the Lord, do all these things. Now, Christians, please come and butcher that and lie. He didn't mean it. He said that. Who created Satan?
He did.
Well, that's different. Satan got loose from him. How Satan get loose from the Lord? Didn't he tell you it ain't nobody else beside him?
See that?
Satan is a mob.
With a capital M. Bro, if y'all didn't catch what my man just told y'all, this is what he just said, man. Whatever fuckery that goes on in life, no matter how ugly it is, the Lord's signature is on that check, man.
Yeah, he signed the check.
Man.
Because how do we know? When Satan said, I'll jump on Job, what did the Lord say? You can jump on him, but you can't. If Satan had power, he don't have to listen to can't.
Right. What did he say? I
can't. Why Satan ain't telling the Lord he can't? Show me in the Bible one time when Satan told the Lord, you can't do that.
Yeah. No, we good.
Okay.
Break that down one more time. I can't.
Can't. The Lord told Satan, you can't.
Lay a
There's
finger on
rules
it.
to Satan. Satan got rules.
Yeah. He had to get
He had to get the green light.
He had to get the Lord's permission to bring that havoc on Job. Like my bro said, if he was hully-gully like that, he don't need the Lord's position. He out here.
He out here.
Nah.
If he didn't have any, he'd be trying to kill the Lord. If he really had some power,
Bro.
he'd out here like, chill out, I got him. I'm working, I'm doing
See?
my job. I'm taking out all the people who don't want to listen. Just like you told me to.
This how cold Satan is, bro. Satan is the big badass bully out here, right? To the general public. But when y'all ain't looking, he go to Satan on his knees like, Lord.
When we go to Yahweh, you got just slip of the tongue.
Yahweh. Think about it. He go to dog Satan goes to Yahweh like, hey, what you need me to do? I mean, it's a whole lot I want to do out here.
I'm gonna let you do it all. You a demon. I'm gonna fuck you up.
See, Satan got
Go
everybody.
ahead.
Satan got everybody thinking that he the boss out here. No, Satan not God. He's a mob, man.
No, Christians love to say Satan ain't got no victory. The Lord already told you that. But
Yeah.
since you don't read, you don't know that the Lord the one doing everything.
Listen, man.
So
Hey,
when everything,
everything.
he the one selling the dope.
See that? Yeah. Think about it, man. Bro,
I create. He said, ain't nobody next to him, right?
Con.
Then he said, I create darkness, and I create peace, and I create evil. I do all these things, and nobody else have any go in it. So
See that?
he created the dope. He
Yep.
all that.
Everything.
Because balance. I gotta have wickedness in the world to have righteousness.
See that? But no,
That's how you spun it.
I gotta correct you though, man. Cause see, the Lord, he kind. He ain't mean.
When
like
he want to be.
He ain't mean like
That's
you mean
content.
the Lord killed babies.
Oh man.
But babies innocent, right?
Go back to what Egypt, the firstborn.
Yeah.
He knocked out
I
all
thought
the
babies
firstborn.
was innocent.
Ain't innocent for him. He's knocking. See it. Sudden infant death syndrome.
What are we saying to y'all, man? Good, bad, in between, it don't matter. The Lord knocking out everybody. That's what he does,
The
man.
wages of sin is death.
Bruh,
Every man is appointed to die.
think about it, bro. This how gangster the Lord is. Elijah or Elisha, the prophet, right?
Mhm.
He had a bald head. 42 little kids was mocking him because of his bald head. The man cursed him in the name of Yahweh. What happened, bro?
Kids died. For
But
making
they
fun of him.
kids though. The Lord,
The Lord
didn't care.
don't care.
He didn't care, man.
Elijah had Elisha had the Lord's favor,
See that?
and because it pissed off Elisha, the Lord was like, shoot, if it pissed you off, hey.
Off with them.
That's why I say, when the Lord is for us, who can be against us?
See that?
He'll kill all your enemies,
Come. Yeah.
or he'll let your enemies kill you.
Either way, his signature is on it.
It's on both sides. That's why the scriptures say, fear not he who can kill the body, but fear he can kill the body and soul.
Bro, out of all the deaths that have happened in the history of time, right? You know how they have what they call it, a death certificate? Guess whose signature on that death certificate?
Yahweh Shai wrote on there in Hebrew.
His name on every signature. Everybody that's born that come into the world.
Esau
That birth certificate. Whose signature on that birth
Yahweh.
certificate?
Esau make a duplicate fake birth certificate
Yeah.
and a social security number. No, you already got a number.
Yeah. So what are we saying, man? Everything that goes on in the world, Yahweh name on there, man.
Yeah. Everything. We proved it. But people ain't gonna
How
believe
we
it.
look on time? Is we got one more word, man. We gonna close it out. And my bro gonna like this one, man. I bet we at what 40?
35 follow.
Yeah.
30 follow.
You stop him, and then we gonna.